Okay, season 5 of Death in Paradise, the BBC series set in the Caribbean, a crime drama of a very small police force, which consists of 4 people on a day shift. Where somehow 2 of them also work the night shift, but they spend every evening in the bar together. Don't ask me how any of that logistically works out, but they don't really explain it, but it does. Um, it's one of those shows where the the clincher clue is subtle, subtly present through the show, with all the other clues that they keep going over, but there's like these gnawing questions because there's like several formats of these the one that was most annoying was like 70s and 80s when everyone was high and drunk all the time. The actor, like the killer actor, was either really obvious because they were the only guest star of a certain standing, or because they would sit there and basically go like this during the first scene they were in, going, "I'm the killer," and really very unsubtle, but they'd make all these things to draw the attention that they were, it's between me and the audience. Only you and me know. Nobody else knows that I'm the killer, kind of stuff. But you don't have that here at all because, first of all, it's British. They're much more staid. I mean, not much less sober, but they are much more staid. And, with cast changes through the years, and if you've never seen it, yes, there are cast changes through the years. They're short seasons. This one is 8 episodes, and I am not even going to try and say whether they're 6, 7, 8, or 10. For any of the prior seasons, I can't remember. I remember cast changes. That's good enough. Very well written, well acted, well continuitized. I can make up a. I just said it. It's on this video. It is now a word. Continuitized. It's when things are done within the continuity, but you can't say continuity because it doesn't verbally mesh. So, anyways, show is worth watching. You really want to see it. Similar character structures of the different actors. Let's see, and it's not like one of those really cheap things where they have different actors playing the same character, like in a Bewitched and stuff like that. They didn't do a Darren. They actually completely different character when they changed actors. Beautiful scenery. I'm intrigued. I want to go to the Caribbean. I think we still own some of them, and some of them are actually safe enough to go to. Beautiful, mild temperatures. I was actually, it's considering where they're located, like an average of 70 degrees, and you'd expect 90 or 100. Pretty good. A little bit more humid than I would like, but anyways, definitely worth watching. Very entertaining and very well presented.